Seems we're free of any immediate danger.
Here's hoping it stays that way.
That is one formidable artifact.
It better be. Wasn't easy putting this thing together.
I might consider getting a good night's rest before naming your next creation, though.
You feel that? My magic just got a serious boost.
Glad to hear it. Shall we find a victim to try it out on? I might actually go as far as to say that suits you.
Whoa, what got into you? Why do I feel cozy just putting this thing on?
It certainly doesn't look particularly warming.
Yeah, weird. This thing is beautiful. Can't fault these Janoon guys on their craftsmanship.
It was the realm of artistry after all.
Could get some serious cash for a piece like this back in New York.
Not the most dignified of garments.
Who asked you?
I hardly think you chose it because you didn't want others to comment.
Time for a new look.
Do you know, I actually don't mind it. Another one for the books. Literally, I mean.
Gonna get a lot of use out of this. All right, let's do this. Satisfactory work. Gonna get a lot of use out of this.
Thinking of making something?
Why are we here again?
Please tell me you're joking. And here we are again.
Doesn't look like much has changed.
You never know. Quick look round, perhaps? Quite the lucky find indeed.
Might as well pocket this.
Leave me alone.
Funny. Looking at you puts me in mind of the Taunters back in the good old days. I wonder what that's all about.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place, too.
Auden seems as rushed off her feet as ever, but she seems a little chirpier than she was.
Nothing new for our little friend. I'm afraid.
It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
Hello there. Can I get you something? Whoever thought we'd be harvesting our own spices right here in the city? Just think of all the delicious drinks we'll be able to make now. Let's all raise a Frey to a tasty future. What'll it be? Coming right up.
Stupid ass name, but a badass flavor.
Come again, eh?
I've been fraternizing with what you might call the common people. An intriguing bunch, I must say. I thought the lower city was nothing but street drunks and ne'er-do-wells, if I'm brutally honest. But now I see I was very much mistaken. Wonderful people. Just lovely.
Is it me, or are we going in circles?
Shut up.
Not just me, then. Now we cleared that up.
What do these animals eat?
Grass, I'd imagine?
That's it? And they don't just die of deficiencies? Wow, kudos.
It's still dangerous outside the city. What with the monsters roaming the highways and byways. But hopefully, one day it will be safe enough for the animals to be put out there to pasture.
Lady Frey. You may rest easy at last. The boy has laid down his knife and shall not pick it up again. Even he now sees that to take up arms against the savior of the city would be ill-advised indeed. And in time, I'm sure he will come to learn that to hate a hero such as yourself is pure foolishness.
Give me the knife.
Sorry?
The boy's knife. Hand it over.
But I cannot. I threw it away. Whatever can the matter be?
Ugh. Sycophantic drivel. You may not have murdered the man, but the child can hardly be blamed for seeing it that way. Well, if nothing else, we've learned they'll forgive you for pretty much anything. Hero this, hero that. It's truly vomit-inducing.
Forgive me. As I say, I threw the knife away. Did you need it for something?
Goodness. Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, look.
Is that the knife the idiot monk threw away?
This is yours, right?
Well, why would you...
I found it. Look, I killed Scylla because she killed Olivia. What are you gonna do about it? Think about it, and when you figure it out, I'll be waiting. See you around, kid.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No. But I want him to make a choice. If he really wants to try and take revenge, I'm not gonna stop him. But I'm here to stay, whether he likes it or not.
Daddy. Daddy.
They sell Cipal souvenirs somewhere?
And who, pray tell, would buy them if they did?
Guess you're right. Not exactly a tourist hotspot.
Lady Frey, I found another knife for you. It is not the same one, but I hope it will make a suitable replacement. You wanted a knife, did you not? Please, you need not stand on ceremony. You are our hero, and what you want, you must have.
You are going to throw that away, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna hang on to it. There's probably other kids like Elif around. Other orphans. Can't let myself forget that. Ever.
Coming here cannot help but remind one of how many we have lost. Young Olivia. Coming here cannot help but remind one of how many we have lost. Young Olivia among them. She watches over us, I am sure.
I doubt there are many places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either.
All in all, not the best place to exercise one's villainous urges.
Daddy.
Nothing left for you, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Can I tell you a secret, Frey? I might be having a little brother or sister. I'm so excited.
Did you hear that, children? To make bread, we need flour. And to make flour, we need...
Do you like learning things, Frey? My mum says I should learn everything I can because it will help me out in the future. It's funny. She never used to talk about the future at all. Do you think we'll be able to go outside the city soon? When my mum's better, I want to visit Janoon with her. That's where we're from. Do you like learning things, Frey? My mum says I should learn everything.
If only I had access to the boundless wisdom of Tanta Ola's. But no. To lament its loss is futile. We must learn to live without it. To see the sacred lanterns rise once more is a blessing beyond words. We must ensure that the ceremony never again goes unobserved. To see the sacred lanterns rise once more is a blessing beyond words. We must ensure that the ceremony...
Thanks again, Bob. I found a way home in the end, you know? But, I'm gonna stick around and look after your home instead, if that's okay. Thanks again, Bob. I found a way home in the end, you know? But, I'm gonna stick around and look after your home instead, if that's okay.
Did you hear that, children? To me.
Is it true that you're Master Tree's teacher, Frey?
I should call you Miss Frey then, shouldn't I? Will you teach us a new rhyme, Miss Frey?
A fine idea, child. After all, my own hackneyed verses must be wearing thin by now.
I guess I could teach you the one I used to say to help me remember all the states?
Oh, yes. That sounds useful.
All right, children. I think that's enough for today.
Here you go, Master Tree. It's the same thank you as always.
Tante Olas believed that by learning from the past, we could build a better future. Her most fervent wish was that all Athens be granted an education. And though she may be forgotten, that desire is not. Indeed, it lives on in me. Though we can never know for certain, it is my belief that she died in order to protect us all. She could not bear to inflict further harm on we, her beloved people. Fanciful, perhaps, but a comfort, nevertheless.
No harm in believing it if it makes you feel better, right?
I suppose so. Yet again, you teach me something of myself. You have my thanks, Frey.
Miss Frey, indeed. Someone's moving up in the world. And if the teacher of one's teacher is a teacher, that makes me one too. Taught you everything you know after all.
Since when? Gonna maybe hold off on letting you have that one for now.
Did you know dried flowers make the most charming bookmarks? That reminds me. Auden made Rubian a bookmark once, many years ago. He treasured that gift more than anything. Did you know dried flowers make the most charming bookmarks? That reminds me.
I think I'd like a surname. Something dignified.
Yeah, something with a ring to it. Like, Mr. Fucking Unbelievable Annoyance.
Charmed, I'm sure, Miss Woefully Predictable.
Do you have time for a quick drink, Frey? Our friend behind the bar tells me he's concocting something very special indeed. Do you have time for a quick drink, Frey? Our friend behind the bar tells me he's concocting something very...
It's certainly very different from the lower city up here.
Why, though? What's so special about this part of town?
These days, that it offers just that little extra distance from the break.
I've been praying for a long and happy life for my little one, now that I think about it.
No such thing as an easy life around here, huh? Especially not since Councilwoman Dax turned the defense of the city from a...
Yes? I'm a little busy, as you can see. If your business is not urgent, it'll have to wait. If I were younger, I would spar with you myself. I think I could learn a lot from you. Your style is nothing if not pragmatic. You do not wish for some soldiers of your own to command. You have the makings of a leader. It would be a shame to waste such talent. The rebuilding of the city is progressing well. Its pride, too, must be restored, which means we have a great deal of work ahead. The rebuilding of the city is progressing well. Its pride, too, must be restored.
Things to do, people to see.
Yeah. Let's get going.
The town is taking shape again around us, and a smile is no longer the rare sight it once was. You must speak to the people. I'm sure they would be overjoyed to greet their savior. The town is taking shape again around us, and a smile is no longer the rare sight it once was. You must speak to the people. I'm sure they would be overjoyed to greet their savior.
That is one formidable artifact.
It better be. Wasn't easy putting this thing together.
I might consider getting a good night's rest before naming your next creation, though.
I should think there are plenty of Tata Olas's writings still out there in Athia. Perhaps one of them holds the key to finally ridding us of the corruption entirely. I should think there are plenty of Tata Olas's writings still out.
Do you ever leave this place, Joe?
Athia needs saving, and I have to do everything I can to help for Sila, and for all the Tantas. They died for this.
Yes, they did, huh?
You've got things to be doing too. Heroic reputations don't uphold themselves, you know.
Yeah. See you later.
There has to be a way to save Athia. I'm trying to find out how you managed to make the corruption disappear from Cipal. You looking for a book? You looking for a book?
No offense, but it would be nice to be able to talk with someone other than you from time to time.
Knock yourself out. Just don't come to me looking for tips on how to be effortlessly charming.
Now those I would love to hear.
Buildings here are something else.
Yes, I believe it's where the great and the good of Cipolian society live.
Looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, little friend. Business as usual, huh, little guy?
I'm going to grow big and strong so that I can protect this city. Can you look after things in the meantime? Miss Frey, you couldn't teach me how to fight, could you? I want to help the people as you do. Miss Frey, you couldn't teach me how to fight, could you? I want to help the people as you do.
All is well, Frey. You need not worry.